Good morning. Week 8, day 7. You have reached the end of the week and we are at Numbers 3 and 4. And there's a couple of things I want to talk about here. First of all, God talks about the firsts belong to the Lord, right? We can see this in the dedication of their harvests, in the fact that when they entered the promised land, Jericho, they weren't to touch any or take anything of that because the firsts belong to the Lord. So the Lord says here in this passage, listen, your firstborn, they belong to me. But instead of taking the firstborn of every family from every tribe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange them. And instead of having those people be the first, for my service, I'm going to take the entire tribe of Levi, and all the Levites are going to be the one that perform my acts of service. In fact, I'm going to pull them into the center of my camp, and I'm going to surround myself with the Levitical tribe. Okay. Well, what's interesting about that? God then takes these exchanged for ransomed firstborn, and he divides them up into the three groups of the sons of Levi: Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And he gives every single one of those a different job in transporting his tabernacle, his dwelling place, from location to location. He says, Gershon, here's what you're going to do. You're going to take everything that's soft. If it's a screen, if it's our fabric walls, right? Everything that's soft goods, Gershon's going to carry. Merari, everything that is bronze, the pillars, all the things that everything hangs on, right? That's what you're going to carry. And Kohath, you're going to carry everything that is part of the tabernacle proceedings, the table of showbread, the altar of incense, the altar, the bronze altar. So each one of those things, the laver, those are the things that Kohath did. So how can I help you remember those? If you consider that the tabernacle could be understood as the representation of a man, I'm sure you can figure out who that is. And you understand that Gershon carried the skins and Merari carried the bones, but Kohath, he was responsible for all of the things that were the soul, all the places where God met man and had relationship with him. Those are the things that Kohath carried. Okay, I hope you find that interesting. Can't wait to get to tomorrow. All right, see ya. Bye.